Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been so long. I hope you're all well. I know times right now are really challenging, but my prayers are with you and I hope you're all keeping safe. So I'm going to show you how I created this Princess Jasmine-esque inspired cut crease using the Makeup Addiction palettes. I made a video using these palettes before and they're just absolutely amazing. They're palettes I just keep going back to. So to start off with, I just kind of wanted a bit of a fluffy brow, so I'm using the NYX Precision Brow Pencil in I've forgotten the shade, brunette. Yes, it is brunette. And then I'm taking the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer to carve out my eyebrows and also act as an eyeshadow base. The hydration from the eyeshadow base is going to help the colours appear much more vibrant, as they're going to cling straight onto that base. For eyeshadow, I am going straight into the Vintage palette and selecting the shade Amber, which is like a bright burnt orange. I'm going to pick that up on a fluffy brush and start creating the shape of my crease. Now I really want this colour to be bright and I wanted this to kind of have the most attention in this eye look, so I just started building it up and I really took my time to build this shade up. First going across my eyelid, usually where my transition shade sits, and then I start to blend it out towards the corner of my eyebrow to help create that floating cut crease shape. So now I'm taking the shade Custard Cream from the same palette and I'm picking it up on another fluffy brush. I'm just using this to soften the edges of the shade Amber. Now some of these eyeshadows do have a fair bit of fallout, so I don't mind that, but I did have to go back in with the shade Amber just to intensify that burnt orange shade. So now I'm going into the Flaming Love palette and I'm taking the shade Savannah Desert. I'm going to use this to intensify the crease area so that when we do go to cut the crease, we'll have a much more defined shape going on there. And then to deepen that shade up further, I'm taking the shade Brownie on the exact same brush and I'm just continuing to create that cut crease shape. The shade Brownie is just going to help with the contrast between the lid colour and the cut crease shade. To cut the crease, I am using the P. Louise Basic Brights base in Bangin' Blue, and this is so lovely to work with. It like smooths out like butter. It's beautiful. Now what I should have actually done is cleaned up the lid before I put the base down just to make sure that the colours don't mix, but I guess I was feeling kind of lazy and I knew that the eyeshadow from the Makeup Addiction Flaming Love palette is so pigmented it would cover it anyway. So I was like, oh whatever. So I just like cut the crease with it and then started patting it on to intensify that shade. To set that base, I'm going in with the shade Belize from the Flaming Love palette and I am packing this into the base to make sure that there is no wetness from the base left over. That's just going to make sure it completely stays in place. And then I am going in with a wing liner using my Inglot Gel 77. I always use this. I absolutely love it. It is the blackest black eyeliner I've ever used. I wanted a bit more of a contrast between the orange eyeshadows and the blue on the lid, so I went in with the NYX Professional Makeup Bling It Brow Gel, which I love to use as an eyeliner, and I'm taking it on a really thin brush and going across the cut crease line. So now I'm taking a makeup wipe to wipe off the edge. I am really messy when I work with edges, which is why a lot of the time I use tape, but for this particular look I didn't want to use tape. I then went in with all the shades that I used above the lid on the lower lash line, so that is Brownie, Savannah Desert and Amber. And then I also went in with a little bit of Belize. I'm just going to brush away any fallout and any baking that I had left under the eye. And then for the inner corner, I'm going in with the shade Goldilocks, also from the Flaming Love palette, which is a beautiful, beautiful bright gold. I'm just going to tame some of my brow hairs, which are a bit wild today, with my Laura Mercier Clear Brow Gel. And then I'm going to curl my lashes with a Laura Mercier lash curler, which I absolutely love because it's quite wide and it doesn't curve too much, so it doesn't trap your lashes as much as like the regular ones that I've tried. So I absolutely love that. And then for mascara, I'm going in with the Urban Decay Perversion mascara for the top and bottom. I will be wearing lashes, so I'm not gonna go over with too many coats. For the waterline, I went in with a nude pencil, and then for lashes, I have gone in with some Doll Beauty lashes. And I love these because they are super wispy, and when you have the eye open, you can still see all the beautiful eyeshadow that you've done behind it. It doesn't hide anything. Let me know what you think, and let me know what you want to see next. I've had a lot of love recently from everyone, and I just want to say thank you. It truly means a lot to me. I'm just fixing up my hair a little bit and putting a digger in just to finish the look. So I hope you guys all stay safe and look after yourself. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram at makeupbyaj. I will leave the link down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!